Hey guys, Lance here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV located in Belton, Missouri. Today I have the pleasure of showing off this beautiful 2022 London Aire. This is a recent coach that we just got in, and man, it is just absolutely loaded. So this is one of Newmar's luxury lines. This coach is built on a Spartan chassis. Now one of the things you're going to notice right off the bat when you look at the front of this coach, you're going to see right here in the front, the windshield wipers are kind of tucked in here behind the front cap. So if you're new to Newmar, this is something that's pretty common for their luxury line. I love this badging here on the front. They just did a really nice job. And as you'll notice, this little box right here, that's part of their Mobilize system. So it'll recognize the signs, traffic signs. It has adaptive cruise control, collision mitigation, so a lot of neat safety features built on the Spartan K3 chassis. Now, this is something that's pretty cool with Newmar's luxury line. There's a little button here that you can push, and you can bring the entire lower front cap out. And one of the reasons why I like this is it gives you nice, easy access to your 12,500 kilowatt Cummins owned generator. Let's take a look at the hours. There is 74 hours. So, man, this coach is just getting started. One of the things that I can appreciate with this concept, with this design, is I can get back here if I need to get to my headlights, any of the electrical here. It's going to be so much easier to get any kind of work or service done. So, very nice feature. You're going to also notice there's a hot water line here. So if you want to hook up a pressure sprayer there, a little easier to get the bugs off the front with some hot water. Of course, you got an air line up here as well. We're a little windy today, so we're going to bring things in. We're going to close stuff up right away. Another thing too I want to show off too is you'll notice how Newmar wrapped that paint all the way up into the generator bay. It's something that they probably didn't have to do, but it's just that attention to detail that I can really appreciate. Newmar has that saying, when you know the difference. And I tell you what, when you start adding up all the little features here, like their docking lights, how they're more recessed. You do have dual fuel on either side. Now this tire is a 365/70 R22.5. Massive tire, very, very big tire. So independent front suspension, all these features you would expect in a high-end coach. You've got your 6-volt batteries there on a slide tray. Very convenient. Again, one of the things that I like about this coach is very customer friendly, but also very tech friendly. So you got power slide trays. I like the location of the button. So by the push of the button, we'll just stop it there for now. But you'll notice this little lip will come off. So makes it a little easier if you got something a little bit heavier that you need to get kind of slid in there. And off to the next bay, we've got another nice slide tray, a little bit wider, and you'll notice it does go all the way to the other side. Now this is going to be heated with an Oasis system. This is a hydronic heating system, so it heats the water and the air with this unit right here. So something that you're going to notice in your high-end coaches is hydronic heat. Now they did equip this with a buddy plug, so very cool feature here. You'll notice this little box right there. If you've got, I actually sold a motorhome to a customer once, and they like to bring their grandkids along, so he actually towed a trailer behind his motorhome so that the grandkids had a place to stay, and you can plug in 30 amp service and supply power to a casita, a cabana, maybe a stacker trailer or a little bunkhouse trailer for the grandkids. So a lot of neat options there. You've got your wet bay. So pretty cool features here too. You'll notice your gen set, your lights, your water. You can check your tank levels. It is equipped with a macerator, so you can do manual dump or you can do the macerator. It's really up to you what you want. You got your fresh water hose right there. Just a nice clean bay. I like that stainless hot and cold water with the paper towel dispenser right next to it. Another docking light here. So pretty neat feature here, right? Spartan K3 chassis. You're going to notice the tag axle. Now, because we're on the Spartan K3 chassis, this does have a 17-degree wheel cut. So if you were to take from the front tire to this first axle, you're about 22 to 24 feet in that range. So you're shifting your turning point from here to here. Gives it a really sharp turning radius. So very convenient for getting in and out of those really tight spaces. Now, if we just stand back and look at the paint job, absolutely beautiful. You're going to notice we've got a power awning here. We've got a power awning over the living room area. Side mounted radiator. Little area for your DEF. So, and then a beautiful stainless steel trim kit all the way down. And I like how they even dressed up the side mounted radiator there. So, really detailed. Got a beautiful rear cap. Now this is going to have the 360 degree OmniView system. So you've got 360 degree camera system, left, right, and backup camera. You got a Voyager plug here. So if you want to hook up a stacker trailer and it's got a camera system, you can tie that right into the dash monitor. You're going to have a 15,000 pound hitch. You've already got the air supply there, so if you have an Air Force One, you're already good to go. Now, does have the 605 horsepower. Didn't hit that yet. One of the nice features about a London Aire is having that beautiful X15 605 horsepower Cummins generator, engine. Now that's going to have 1,950 pounds of torque, so plenty of power to get going. Beautiful paint job, as you can see. And I love what Newmar does with their slide outs. All these slide outs are completely flush. They recess inside the wall. Pretty nice. Keeps the wind, the noise down. Helps keep the seals healthier longer. All right, guys. So this is going to be part of what they call Spartan's workbench. Easy access to your chassis batteries. You got some fuses here. So if for some reason you see your tail lights aren't working, this would be the first place I would go, is right in here. That's where you'll find the fuses for that. You got your air dryer, your fuel water separator. Very easy and convenient. A lot of these features like this, air dryer for instance, on a lot of coaches in other platforms you'll see would be more centrally mounted in the frame. But bringing that out towards the outside here makes it very convenient and just gets you back on the road much quicker when you're getting maintenance done. So you got your DEF fluid here, and you got your additional air valves there. If for any reason a bag's not inflating, you can get some mobile tech out here, get your bags aired up, and at least get you to a Spartan work center. So let's look at the tires here. We're looking at DOTs are 2021. So just behind here is going to be the fresh water tank, but I like the fact that Newmar does make this a usable space. So it's nice to be able to put tools here. And next bay over, we got a nice big slide tray. Now this is going to be the only one that's manual. It's going to be about a 3/4 of the way slide tray, but it's extra wide, very big. You got your central vac system here, so you can clean out your bays if you need to. Do have a nice outlet here, so you need to hook up your blender for your margaritas, you can do it. So the additional slide trays, and I like these little work shelves that they put in here. Now this coach is going to be built on what's called their Star foundation. It is a nice way to reinforce the outer walls of this coach. There's a lot more that goes into it. It's not just the outer walls, but it's also the center part of the chassis that gets reinforced. Just adds for an extra stable ride. Again, standing meaning strong, true, and robust. It really is. So we've got your Dometic refrigerator freezer. Now we just got this in, so literally the customer's water is still in here. So, but guys, these things don't last that long, so we wanted to get you a sneak peek here. We haven't had a chance to run it through our shop or detail yet, So you're getting a super quick peek at this. Now this is going to be a Samsung TV, got your Bose soundbar. One of my favorite features is this little switch right here. If you've got this on TV and you just get into your campsite and you've been jamming out to some tunes there on your dash inside, you can just flip that switch and it'll take your dash radio and tie it right into the soundbar. Just that easy. All right guys, so this is going to have keyless entry. So you do have a key fob where you can open your cargo. You can also open the door, or you can get into the door here and the cargo independently. So 3 different ways to get into the coach. Now because we're in one of Newmar's luxury lines, you're going to notice the steps are going to come out. Triple hydraulic step. Gets it nice and low to the ground, so very easy for anybody who's got a little bit hard on the knees. This is going to make it easier for getting in and out of the coach. All right guys, well, let's go take a look and see what we got going on the inside. All right guys, well, welcome to the inside of this beautiful 2022 London Aire. So we're just going to touch really briefly here on some of the functions up here. Now, if you guys have any questions, if you want to do a FaceTime video, give me a call. We can go a little bit more in depth on this, but we're just going to give you a quick peek at this. In the upper cabinets here, this is going to be a lot of functionality for your generator, your climate control, your heated tile floors. You got a bunch of buttons here to control, like the shades here for around the cockpit. Now, being on the Spartan chassis, one of the things that I love that they incorporate with this, you're going to have, again, the adaptive cruise control. You know, let's just give you a quick peek at that. So as you can see, it's got tire pressure monitoring. You can program your adaptive cruise control for short distance, longer distance. Now this is going to have 2 different ways to level the coach. So we can go through and program what type of leveling we want. We can do auto level, manual. Now right now we've got the airbags that did the leveling for this, but it does also have the hydraulic jacks. You do have a way to increase and decrease your braking for your stacker trailer if you need to. Now again, this does have the 360 degree camera system, so very nice to be able to see 360 degrees, and you got so many different views. It's just nice to have options, right? So, you know, right now you can see the 2 mirrors out here in the front. So maybe I'm at an RV park and there's a log in front of me or a big rock. It's nice to be able to have that forward-facing camera. Now these seats, they are going to be heated. Let's see if we can get these guys turned around here for you. So each one of these seats will be recliners. And we're going to have you take a quick peek at this too. You'll notice how extra wide this chair is here for the passenger. This actually makes for, this is almost like a couch once you get parked into your destination. But I do like the fact that you have a monitor here. So if you have a passenger, they can actually type in the navigation on this monitor and it will actually transfer right over here. That way you can keep on cruising, but you've got wireless phone charging on both sides. So just a lot of neat functionality here for the users of this coach. We'll get this guy turned around. Now, both of these are going to be recliners, and I do like the fact that the seat belts are actually in the seats. That way they're not getting hung up on the wall when you're trying to turn them. Now you just saw me turn this seats around. It was actually pretty easy. But I do like the floor plan. Now a lot of times what you'll see in an RV is a dinette directly across from your couch or entertainment theater seating. But I like the fact that you've got kitchen and dinette separate from your living space. So one of my favorite floor plans is this layout here, because you've got a nice area for everybody to kind of sit and visit. I'm not having to look through anybody's head to have a conversation. So just a really nice setup. Now, as we come into the dining area, one of my favorite features here is going to be this. So This has got a really nice power booth dinette, and this actually really comes out quite a ways. So you can, a lot of these dinettes, even though they say it can seat 4, it gets a little tight. But with this dinette, I think you can very comfortably seat 4 people, very easy. Or maybe you can do 2 adults and a grandkid. And we'll just grab one of the cushions here so you can see. Now we do have, just so you know, we do have some table extenders. We got 2 of them because this tabletop will extend out. We'll just give you a peek and see what that looks like. Now when you start getting something that far out, it's nice to have this leg here so you don't get that trampoline effect. Gives it a nice stable stance. And this could be a nice little work area too. So if you telecommute and you need the extra space for a monitor, computer, printer, you've got the room for it. You're going to have, you got a power outlet right there with USB ports, so tons of space. Now across from our dinette, you're going to see a beautiful kitchen. As a matter of fact, I think what we're going to do, let's pull up some shades here. Now what I just did is I pushed a button to bring all the shades up, and I can do that in multiple locations. I can do it sitting from there, I can do it by the front door. So they give you multiple ways to do the same job. But beautiful views, no matter where you're sitting, whether you're at the dinette, whether you're at the kitchen. This window is probably one of the biggest windows that you'll see in a Class A diesel. It's just a beautiful view out this kitchen. Now, if you like to cook and you want a little more counter space, this does offer the extension. Very nice. You got your Fisher Paykel dishwasher, convection microwave oven. And as we move down into the refrigerator area, you've got your really nice Whirlpool refrigerator. Had an air filter built into the refrigerator, and I like this feature too. You got a little lock right there so you can lock the basement and the uppers. Now again, we just got this in, and you're going to see the customer still has some of their pantry items in here, but listen to this latch. So you push on it and it'll lock those in place, so that way when you're taking a left, your food and groceries ain't taking a right out here on the floor. So I do like how that lit up as we opened it up too. Now as we get ready to come into the half bath, you'll notice there's no handle here. So when the slides are closed, I can still access the bathroom, and I don't have to worry about a belt loop or something hitting a handle. So very nice design. You're going to see mid hinge for the door. That way it can kind of get through. You can still get the door open regardless if the slide is closed. So beautiful vanity here. You've got your central vac controls down below. Porcelain toilet. Just a beautiful half bathroom. Now as we get ready to come into the master bedroom here, you will see, let's move this cushion here. Let's just verify. Yep, there's a little pump back there. So that tells me this is going to be a sleep number bed. And it will be king. And you've got some beautiful overhead cabinets. Oh, there's the control for the sleep number right there. So program it to your comfort for each person. You do have a power outlet up here in the cabinet. And it's all carpeted and felt lined. Very nice for pillows, linens. You've got your big row of drawers here. Samsung TV. Really nice overhead storage. And you're going to notice our Silverleaf system. This is the same one that we just looked at the overhead cabinet, so you can do a lot of that functionality here from the back bedroom. All right, guys, well, as we come into the master bathroom, you're going to notice big, beautiful shower there off to our left. Just really nice fixtures. You do have the aquamizer, so it'll preheat the water before it even comes out of the shower head. And this thing doesn't even look like it was ever used. The shampoo, body wash, the conditioner dispensers still look like it has just very clean, right? Now, you're going to have your stack washer dryer right here. They are going to be splendid. And you're going to notice, if you're getting ready to go out for the night, nice big mirror there in the door. We've got the dual vanity sink here. I like the well-lit mirror here, integrated light inside the mirror. And then over here, you're going to notice the cabinet door opens up and gives you access to the valves here. So if you see an issue with water maybe coming out, you don't have to do the mad dash to the outside. You can actually just come here, shut the valve off. I don't got to pull the washer out to get to these items. So just very convenient. You've got another medicine cabinet there with a power outlet. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Beautiful closet. Got that integrated shoe garage into the rear cap. Got your safe. Those shelves are all removable. All right, guys. So one of the nice things, customer actually had a bidet put in. You'll notice it has a warmer, a dryer. I mean, there's so much functionality built into this. They definitely spent the money and did it right. Well, guys, that is a quick peek of this beautiful 2022 London Aire. If this is something that you're interested in, would like more information, give me a call. Again, Lance here at Transwest out of Belton, Missouri. You can catch me at 208-290-5750. I look forward to hearing from you.